If Tommy Bowden has the premier team in the ACC, this is his chance to prove it on the road. Lane Stadium, where Thursday night has been a hostile environment for all visitors. Clemson and Virginia Tech, an ACC showdown coming from Blacksburg in minutes.
Welcome to Blacksburg and Lane Stadium. One of the tough places for a visitor in college football. They are walking through that claustrophobic tunnel. This place is vibrating. Metallica's Enter Sandman blaring from the PA. And the Hokies of Frank Beamer set to take the field as home underdogs for only the third time in the last 12 years. This is an inspired, wounded football team ready for its best in front of the faithful here in the mountains of Virginia. And their faithful here hope this will just be the beginning of the fireworks. Lennon changing the play. Play clock at 5 as he gets the snap away to Orr. Tries to turn the corner. Does get around the corner. Forced out of bounds, but he is across midfield into Clemson territory.
Right now, we don't have that tandem for Virginia Tech, so it's all number 28.
Orr up the middle. Orr in a foot race to the corner. Dives for the pylon, ruled out of bounds at the 2. Who needs a tandem? And you got 2-8. A run longer than 30 yards.
Some great blocking right there, Chris. Jesse Allen, the fullback, has a nice kick out on the
second down.
You know, Brandon Gore trying to get a chance to push through there.
Instead, it's Glennon who pushes across on the 12th play of the drive. The Hokies do it on the ground and within a PAT of tying this up. Come back to that one.
I'm sure they will.
The crowd in it as the Hokies have equalized on second long. They hand it to Davis, and he'll lose yardage. Vince Hall combining with the defensive front.
Carrier receiver.
Coleman now 46 tackles in the season. That's a lot for a corner. Lennon fires over the middle. Wide open receiver is Royal. First down yardage inside the 35. Those awards semifinalists. This is from 37 yards. No problem. He's still perfect on the year. A hold from Nick Schmidt, the punter. And Virginia Tech has the lead. By the offensive line at Clemson. The other coaches and the staff can't say enough about the job he's done. Lennon on third down fires complete. Clowney breaks tackles. Gets the first down. Gets the sideline. And he stepped out of bounds. Clowney unable to keep his balance as he was pointed toward the end zone. You see his frustration. But Virginia Tech with a big game.
To clear it out, and it affects the defensive backs because Clowney's able to come right in here. The secondary, the linebackers clear out to respect Royal. And even though it took a little bit of effort there by Clowney, the ball brought him back behind the first
win, which wasn't as impressive as the final score looked. Schmidt played a big part in that. The true freshman Ford back to receive the punt. Kind of a low kick. Bounces at the 16. Good job. It touched the heel of one of the Hokie cover men down there, but Schmidt's got that thing down. A little low.
Success yet running the football.
That was the longest run. 10 yards for Davis tonight. Immediate penetration. Great job by Brandon Flowers, who came off the corner to drop Davis for a loss.
hurting him and his offense.
Yeah, he's just 2 for his last 7. That was just a careless throw. Loss in concentration, sets up 3rd and 9. 3 in the play clock, the fumbled snap. Hokies say they have it. And they do.
Throw on 1st and 10 to help set up the run.
It's Ford taking the handoff. The receiver coming around, but he got nothing there because Kerry Wade, the rover, fought off the block and made the play.
Naked, he covered his man and allowed the defense to rally.
No blitz on 3rd and 8. Proctor fires, intercepted. Intercepted over the middle by Xavier Adibi. We talked about the active linebackers. And the Hokies create another turnover.
Xavier Adibi, one of the leaders of this defense for the Hokies, just reads the eyes of the cornerback. He's looking right at Will Proctor. Feels that he's got a receiver in his area. Steps right in front of Chancey Stuckey, and he simply looked right at Will Proctor and made the play. Right here.
Carlton Weatherford is the big fullback leading Orr, who breaks a tackle and gets a 1st down and more before Dwayne Coleman can drag him down at the 15, 11 yards.
They say he gets stronger. Don't worry about another back here. This guy can handle it. Bounces off the first would-be tackler, and it carries Coleman for about another 8 to 10 yards. Miss 284 yards. I think it gave him confidence coming into tonight.
Orr breaks tackles again, fights for the end zone, touchdown.
Chris, the 2 linebackers on the outside both have an opportunity to make a play. Are we starting to see the effects of a Clemson defense? Look, both linebackers right there to make a play, and watch what happens. Brandon Orr goes right through both of them. I'm wondering if to the win last week against Georgia Tech.
Hey, Tommy Bowden kind of feared it coming in here. Proctor on 3rd and long will not get anywhere near the 1st down. One more time. It's a DB all over the field. Another 3 and out. Davis in the game. 2 tights. Davis gets it. Running left. Nothing. 0. Zilch. The Hokie defense stacks up James Davis. Plan A has not been successful for Clemson tonight at all.
Method working.
Another 1st down throw. Lennon going deep. A man wide open. It's caught by the tight end, Sam Wheeler. The hometown kid, the freshman, Sam Wheeler, got deep. And the 1st down throw pays off.
Taking advantage of the safeties coming up into the line of scrimmage and getting kind of lured to sleep here by Brandon Orr. Here comes Brandon Orr. This time he slides right behind the safeties. A breakdown there, catching Butler out of position. They've been that way all night.
There's no adversity right now for the Hokies, and they'll go back to Orr. Orr keeps his feet. Orr fighting for the corner, shoved out inside the 5.
Brandon Orr has shown that he can carry the load for this offense. 29th carry tonight. What power, what balance, and what a burst to come off of that and almost take that right in town.
Orr leaves across the goal line for a touchdown.
What a job. Not only by Orr, he's showing the power and the strength to get it into the end zone.
3rd and 10. Here comes the pressure. They get it away, complete, but not a 1st down. Aaron Kelly made the catch. Brandon Flowers was over there. Vince for this Virginia Tech defense. Comes in 1st down on the 12. And they just hand it off to James Davis. This is an absolute surrender. They spent some time. They got a big $500,000 bonus out of the Reds.
This is going back to Bud Foster. Look at Bud Foster giving a little excitement there with Vince Hall. He is fired up for this defense.
That was the kind of effort Frank Beamer was looking for. Right back in the ACC race.